Man, y'all sleeping on backyard breeders. This Bradley from Pastime Kennel. I may be a little nobody, but one thing about it, I got some high quality dogs. What I mean by quality, I mean my dogs they're gonna be what you expect to get when you look for a Rottweiler. Look at the breed description, look at the standard, and then see what we got to offer. Then compare us to the rest of your big time breeders or whoever that you got your faith in, and you tell us what we lacking at. We stand behind each one of our dogs that we sell with lifetime breeder support, lifetime support. We're always available for you to talk to us. Our puppies come with contracts. And our contracts, unlike most breeders, our contract actually protects you. Why is it? Because we stand on what we do. And that's a simple old promise to come from Pastime, just for doing business with people that want to do good business. It doesn't matter how big you are. If you got an LLC and all this other shit that they act like matter, it don't matter. Only thing that matters is that man gonna stand on principle. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you're dealing with these breeders and they got these contracts, look at the contract. The contract protects the breeder, not you. The contract is for breeders. I've been buying these dogs for years, man. And that's one thing I noticed. I said, you know what? I got to reading over that stuff. I was just showing you what the breeder's not responsible for. The breeder's putting all these stipulations on you, what you can and can't do with your dog. Look, once you buy that dog from us, that's your dog. We ain't all up in your business. We ain't worried about what you do with it, because we ain't here to hold your hand and put restraints on you, but we here to help. So, like I said, a lot of times y'all get misinformed by people out here they claiming to love the dogs, but man, we accept trades for dogs. Our puppies start at $1,500. They talking about you can't get no quality Rottweiler for less than what, $3,000-$4,000. That's bullshit. I call cap on all that shit. You can come right down here, North Mississippi, Shannon, Mississippi, and we got your pups all day, $1,500 starting, and they go up to $2,500. But they start out at $1,500 now. We're gonna stand behind everything that you get from us. It don't matter if it's a $1,500 dog or a $400 dog. If that dog ain't right, you can bring the dog back. We replace the dog at the best of our ability, because as far as my understanding, I don't think it's no breeders out there that are gonna compensate you financially for a mishap with a dog. All they gonna do is even the best ones, they can't do nothing but replace the dog, and hell, we do that. So where they got the advantage at? Where's the advantage of dealing with some of these higher priced breeders? You know, why pay $4,000? You ain't getting nothing no better than what we got over here for $1,500, man. We've been laughing at these people for a while, man. And anytime you're looking for a diamond, you gotta be prepared to dig in the dirt. You see what I'm saying? So if you ain't done your research, you probably won't, you ain't gonna find the best deals. Find out what the breeder got, what kind of blood he got, then you go look for the dog. What you looking for in a Rottweiler. Man, health guarantee. We stand behind our puppies for about 2 years, and that's just on that paper. But in the reality of the situation is, we want to know. We want to know. I mean, this is our family. We nobodies. We just a regular old people. From when this dog, when they came out with this breed, it was for regular working people. It wasn't for no upper echelon, no bougie ass people. Common day people had these dogs, and that's what we do. And that's why we stay common. We try to keep our dogs at a decent price, but that does come with a stipulation. We screen the hell out your ass. If we don't like you, we ain't selling you no dog hardly. Yeah, that's how we do it. Man, if you can get a pup from us, you got you something. Because one thing about it, we're gonna make sure that we make you happy, because your happiness means something to us. When you come down here and you buy a dog from us, we on our best behavior to try to make sure that you getting exactly what you want. And then another thing, we take our dogs back. We've been doing this for a while. We've been taking dogs back for a while. This ain't nothing new for us. You know what I mean? Our dogs don't go to no shelter. We'll always take it back. We don't buy it back, but we'll take it back. It can always come home. You know what I'm saying? If you need somewhere for it to go, you can't deal with it, bring it home. That's an unlikely situation. I'd rather for you to do your research, take your time before you jump in and get a dog. Because everybody don't need a Rottweiler. Let alone everybody don't need a purebred dog. If it doesn't matter to you, if you can't afford it, this is a luxury. So what I'm saying is I hear people complaining about $1,500, man. If you can't spend $1,500 on a dog, you don't need it. Because you're going to spend a lot more on that dog 10, 12 years, 13 years. You're going to spend a lot of money on that dog. We don't even count it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no super professionals or nothing like that. We just spend it. However much food it costs, it costs. We buy the food. We go to the grocery store. We buy food. You know, you get toys, you get treats. We just spend money. If you can't just prepare to do that, you just don't need a dog, especially from us. Go get you one of them high-priced dogs. If that's what it takes to validate why you're getting a dog. But most of your people, to be honest, you need to visit your local animal shelter. You need to save a life. You don't want to spend no money. You really don't know exactly what you want. You want a Rottweiler this year. Next year, you'll want a boxer. And another year, you're going to want something that's bigger, or, I don't know, 180-pound dog or 200-pound dog. You'll want a Boer. Seems like the world just kind of, it's just follow a trend. And right now, a lot of other breeds are trending, and that shit changes. But that's something you got to be careful for when you're looking for like a dog, especially like a Rottweiler. This ain't no dog that you're going to be able to just pass on to anybody. This ain't one of them type dogs. These are one-owner type dogs. I mean, yeah, you may be able to move on and live your life, but this dog going to be damaged. You keep this dog for 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden you selling them. Boom. Man, they ain't going to be able to trust that dog. Not 100%. Especially not a good bred dog. Look at the standard of the breed. What's the description? How is he supposed to act? He's supposed to be reserved with strangers. So that's a fault. When they're selling these old ass dogs and everybody can handle them and all that shit, they don't supposed to be like that. That ain't no real damn Rottweiler. That's a bunch of bullshit. Them dogs ain't trusting you like that, man. Especially if he been loved and taken care of and he bred, he got that fire in his veins. Man, that's a Rottweiler. This motherfucker ain't want you fucking with him. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just, know what you getting. Don't think this is something you're going to get, keep 2 years, and all of a sudden you realize you made a mistake because, well, he doesn't accept everybody that comes to the house. He's not going to accept everybody that comes to the house. He's not. He's a Rottweiler. You put him up. Look at him. And when he doing something like this, yeah, he needs to be groomed. That's another thing people don't talk about. These dogs got to be groomed. You got to have to brush them. And then after you bathe him, he going to come do some stuff like this. He going to roll right in that dirt. But he want his back scratched. Hey, man. Where you brush at, man? Where you brush at? Yeah. Time for you a bath, man. I need to get him a good bath. And I need to get his brush out. And brush him. I'm getting that ball. Wait on me. You wait on me. I know you want it. Look at that dog. $1,500, you can't get no quality Rottweiler. Man, they lied to you, buddy. I promise you, they been lying to you. They ain't got it. Where can you get this type of dog? For less than $3,500. Shannon, Mississippi, 38868, Pastime Kennel. Go get it. Man, we been having this stuff over here, man. It ain't about what you got. It's about where to find it, man. They be lying to you, man. Talking about they ain't got these type dogs, man. And that dog right there, he do whatever you tell him to do. Yes, sir. He'll search. He'll go find some. Smart, man. That's a smart dog. Yes, sir. Don't think he ain't. Good boy. Good boy. But this Bradley from Pastime Kennel. Just a little quick video. I'm going to try to do more videos. I'm inconsistent, and I promise you, we've been behind the shadows for a long time doing this kind of stuff. But we coming to the light. We here. I'm going to do my best to try to pump out more videos. And, man, we got knowledge with these dogs. We've been dealing with dogs for a minute. That's what we do. We work. And these dogs are a part of our life. This dog right here, I got chickens on the yard. I got rabbits on the yard. And as you see, he ain't messing with nobody. Now, all these dogs ain't like that. Now, I got some that can't be trusted, but them the ones that hadn't been introduced to the animals properly. And every dog, they ask why you got multiple dogs, but each dog has different purposes. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have multiple dogs. You may have different breeds. Understand that just like people are different, they got different talents. Different dogs got different talents. So it's about understanding what that dog does and what he brings to the table. Everybody's in their own lane, and that's what makes a Rottweiler good. If you can train him right, he can stay in his lane. And he dominates that lane well. He fits into any program, whether you got livestock, whatever you got around that property that you need to be an eye on. He does that well. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get your mouth off of it. Get your mouth off of it. Give me this. Give me this. Go get it. Hey, man. All right, it's Bradley, Pastime Kennel. You can reach us at pastimekennel@gmail.com or 662-372-7952. I got one 5-month-old male that's up for discussion off of my boy Rambo, bred to Vita. Vita is a very hard female Rottweiler. And you know what you're getting when you get one of these, because these right here will stop you, man. These ain't no dogs that's fit to accept just everybody and play with you. We didn't come to play. We out.